Well now, hello and welcome back to a very wet allotment joy. What joy! So here we are. I thought I'd come down, or should I say, it's been my first opportunity to come down. I'll just get the dog to come in. Hold on. Come in. Right, that's it. I thought, well, I've got to come down. I really want to come down. It is my joy. Even though it's wet and so sodden like it is, but there's water everywhere. But really nice to come down and have a look to see how things have changed. So I'm just looking over at the rhubarb, and the rhubarb now is nearly all gone. And then if I just look this way, you can hear the water underfoot. Alright, so there's more water. I mean, what can you do in weather like this? You just got, keep light-hearted about it all. Anyway, so yeah, I won't cross this way. I'll come back this way and I'll look. Cause I'd really like to do some gardening, but what can you do when it's so wet? So anyway, let's just survey the situation. And I think I should have put my wellies on, but yeah. Oh, let's have a look at the Brussels sprouts. Right, so they're not too bad. They're not infested, they're small. Some of them are small, but that's not so bad at all. With a bit of luck, the other ones will be a bit better. Anyway, so I'll have a look at the other ones in a minute. So as I say, I just have to shimmy my way around this around the water. So I should put some wellies on. Well, as you can see, the perpetual spinach is doing its bit, being perpetual. So if I was inclined, I could take some with me, but I've got loads at home. Yeah, I banged some broccoli. No, broccoli. That's not broccoli. That's kale. Put some kale in. Yeah, some of it's beanette as well. Look at the slugs, honestly. Don't wait. I tell you, the slugs. Yeah, carrots. Let's have a look at carrots. These are the autumn king. I'll just pull this back so you can have a look a bit. So there is signs of growth anyway. So I'm not in a hurry for these. I've got loads in the freezer anyway. Yeah. This is the season, when you get a slow cooker on or something like that, or oh gosh, come on, out the way, I'm gonna get wet feet. I'm getting wet feet. Oh my god. I'll have to change my socks when I get in. Yeah, well, let's have a quick look here. Oh, by the way, someone was talking about securing netting to blue pipes, and what we've got is bulldogs. You can get me different sizes as well. I'm having a quick look. If I can lift this up. If I can get it up, that is. My other half said it wasn't looking very good. Yeah, again, being ate a bit. So, yeah. More. Let's have a look. Yes, let's have a look at the I'm going to take all these flowers out. I've took all the flowers out. I've got loads of bulbs, spring bulbs. And yeah, see if I can salvage some seed as well while I'm at it. Let's have a look. Yeah, doing alright. Right. Squelch along. Oh my goodness, I see the water. Oh, I think the weather forecast is for more rain, but there's been a heck of a lot of surface water. Come on, out the way. A lot of surface water, and yeah, you can hear it. I haven't got one of these what do you call them, fluffy jackets for my what do you call it, my microphone, so you get an unfettered squelching. Yeah, A Savoy cabbage, that's not really doing anything. More weeds that are getting out of hand. Oh, now look at this. This has took a battering. This has actually took a battering. Wow. This is now dying back. It's just, wow. It's not as nice. But anyway, this is it. This is a nice bottle gourd. That's great. That's a result anyway. That's a result I was looking for. You see some of the... Oh my god, the brambles got me. Hold on. Right. Yeah. See, bottle gourd had died off. It's got it's a few of them have got. I might have to take that one off just to make sure, because if I get a frost, I could very well kill it. What I've got, I'm only after the seed really, like, but in fact I bought seed for next year. Let's have a look at this one. There you are. That's not doing too bad. Let's get this rotten leaf off it. That's all right. That's all right. That's another thing I've got to bring in. Yeah. So yeah, that's not doing too good. That's knackered, that is. See, I'll show you. That's starting to rot. So that says to me, I'm gonna have to take that big one off in order to have something over the line anyway. But I always knew this was going to be like this because of how late I put them in. But considering how late I did put them in, wow, how fast these things grow. I know on another site they've got theirs just growing on the ground. I decided to give this some support. It's absolutely amazing this when it gets going. It's I can show you one of the tendrils. Like for instance, doesn't look very pretty right now, but when it first started going, I mean, it was, yeah, that's a pretty one, yeah, like that. And it was just literally sticking its arms out and seeking something to hold on to. You know, it was like the sounds, you know, cracking of a whip or something, you know, as it was sticking its arms out looking for something. Anyway, so right. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I've got to get into the... Oh gosh, I really do need to get into there. I've got some trimming to do. These are gooseberries. So they need to be trimmed back. So that's alright. Let's have a look. I'll try not to fall over. That'd be really silly. Oh dear. Yeah, but I knew it was going to be like this. Anyway, let's now. I've got some beetroot, golden burr peas. They're all right. If I could get a few of those out. In fact, I'm going to get them out now. I'll bring it back in a moment. Right now, so I've got a few out. So I can make a jar or so up, or even a jar. They're not bad. Golden burr peas. So if you're wondering what you could do with them, you don't have to put them in vinegar all the time. You can prepare them, roast them in the oven in olive oil and garlic. So that's a nice accompaniment to a dinner. I don't know. Let's just get rid of this spider. Anyway, so I've just left the remainder in here. I've got a parsnip here. I've just covered it back over, and it's well, it was the only one that came up anyway. I've got a couple of spring onions as well. They can just stay there. And then yeah, the carrots are doing all right. These are autumn king too. I'll see if we've got anything. Hey, we've got a few. Some are not very big though, some of them. Yeah, there's too many in there anyway, so yeah, let's have a look. Oh, they'll get there. It's not tragic if I don't. Let's have a look at this one. This looks quite nice, lush colour. Very nice. These were more spaced out. This is where when I spaced out the seed, and then the dog made a lovely spiral in in the pot, and I thought, this is great, it's going to be all lovely and uniformal and stuff. And then the dog decided to walk all over it, so yeah. Anyway, so let's have a look. Beetroots are not doing anything. They're not doing anything at all. What have we got here? What are they? I don't know what they are. What's it say on here? Let's have a look. Oh, perpetual spinach, so I may as well not look for a beetroot then, innit? Yeah, let's have a look. We got anything in here? Nah. Nothing yet to write home about. Ah, but look where I've got. I've got, oh, I've got to get my finger out of the screen as well. Never mind. Yeah, the garlic's come up. Some are a bit slower than others, but nice, look. Yeah. Happy days. Garlic. Yeah. Anyway, look at that. How beautiful, eh? How beautiful. I think it's blueberry. Yeah, it's a blueberry. How pretty, eh? How pretty. Yeah. So, the dogs are staying out of the water as well. Yeah, so I've got here, I've got my sage, parsley and chives. So I'm just keeping them protected from the elements a bit. Just cover that bit over there. Just a bit. It smells lovely though. It smells lovely. Right, come on, off you go. Oh my God, you see how much water we've got? Come on out the way. Come on. Chanel wants me to squelch with my foot. Oh God, look how wet this is. Look how wet. Geesh. Right, I'm going to stop filming. I'll go tappy-lappy to the next gate and I'll bring you back in a minute. Ready, set, go. Yorkshire Terriers. Very Yorkshire. Look at the water. Look at that water. Honestly. Well, you know, I'm not going to shrink in the wash, you know, as I say. I mean, like, well, welcome to the 31st of October. I mean, it's Halloween, you know. Right. Yeah. Onions I still haven't managed to get round to because there's just too much water. Well, at least I got this lot in. I have to walk on the membrane. It's that bad here, honestly. Right, so cabbages are doing fine, cauliflower, kale's doing okay. Yeah, look, I'll do a close up. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I think that's a cabbage, that one there. Just leave it alone, it's not wasting anything. Yeah, let's have a look, see if we've got anything else come up. Now by rights over here, I should have a little bit of luck, if I can see. Have I got any? I can't see any carrots come up here whatsoever. Maybe they're rotted off. Ho hum, I can plant something else there instead. Yeah. So as I said, all the onion sets are ready to go. But really speaking, it's a godsend that they're actually still sat in these pots. Keeping an eye out on the weather. I think they appreciate more the drainage they're getting in these pots at the moment. And then once they're put in, I mean, if I put them in the ground now, they're going to be sat in water, and onions, I don't think onions really like that. So they're doing all right. They're doing all right. You know? The red onions were like humming and hawing for a good while, but the other ones, what do you call that one? Century yellow and snowball, I think it is, something like that. White onions, anyway. Yeah, it's a bit drier in this garden in comparison to the other ones. But one of the things that you've got to think about as well, when you, oh gosh almighty, I'm just tripping over things. Hold on. One of the things if you've got in the autumn winter time is an abundance of water, as you can see. So if you go about, well, making sure that the roof is watertight. Something that we have to address on two sheds. Yeah, but collecting water. because no one can foretell what kind of summer we're going to get next year. So we could have an absolute, what, 42 degrees, or we could have a very cold summer. You just don't know. So if you manage to keep enough water, then you don't have to go too far to get it. And also we've got an IBC here. IBC is short for industrial bulk carrier, and as you see, it's nearly full. This one, 809, that's 1,000 litres. 1,000 litres of water just sat there, and we've got 3 of those. But you'd be surprised in the summer how quick that goes down, you know. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's walk in. Look at all this. God almighty. Look at the raspberries. Oh, look at that. Look at those lovely raspberries. Wow, huh? We'll have to look after these. Right, I've got wet feet. Do you know what? I don't care. I'll just take my socks off and sort my feet out. Right, I've got my parsnips here. I'm just basically going to take them as they come. If I don't get anything, ooh, well that feels quite good. That. Let's see if I can pull that back a bit and show you. Here, looks like. So look, pull that to one side for you. That's not bad size. It's not bad size. Take it from me. Anyway, well, when the time comes, I'll take what I get and be grateful I've got it, because nothing really wanted to germinate this year on that angle, so I'm pretty pleased that I've got something anyway. At least I've got 1 or 2. Yeah, so the leeks are doing all right. Some more so than others. I've got a lovely project coming on next year as well, but look at that. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll get a nice little harvest of leeks off this. There's a nice little snail sitting on the leeks, which is not anymore. Yep, and here's the garlic that I planted. I really wanted to show you this a while back, but by the time I actually got to the allotment, it was dark and you just could not see anything. So anyway, and it's been so wet that you couldn't really come down, and work got in the way and everything. But what a nice night, isn't it? Make you happy, isn't it? Honestly, you plant something, you go away, you know, you're away from the garden for a while, and then these little things pop up. So that's a great success. Well, it'll be a success once I've harvested it, let's put it this way, but I'm happy they've come up. Yes. Well, this is oh, and I hope everyone's got a pumpkin, or hopefully people are going to carve a pumpkin for Halloween. Me personally, I've got pumpkins, but I haven't got round to it, and I'm on my own. Anyway, it's my other half's working, so I don't be only carving it for myself. But nevertheless, you know, I don't know, I'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, well, I think that concludes today's walk around. Again, beautiful blueberry leaves. I mean honestly, they're just so pretty, you know. I'm just gonna try and gingerly come across so you can have a better look at it. I'll come back a bit, give you the slow-mo. How pretty. Autumnal colours. How pretty, yeah? Don't look at the weeds. Don't look at the weeds. Yeah, and also over there you've got asparagus dying back now, but the berries on it, the seeds. So I don't know if any birds eat them or not, like, but very nice anyway. Yeah, I'll just pull back a bit for you. Well, I think I'm going to finish off here. I've got to lock this lot up. I'm going to wash the beetroot and top them, and then take them home. It's amazing though. I had the hour that went, what do you call it? The clocks went back. Saturday just gone. into Sunday, and obviously, and it's amazing that it's like 4:30. In clear conditions, it was actually it was getting dark then. So if you can imagine, it's overcast, and then yeah, you're talking, you know, about 1:15 or so. You know, it's really putting its mind to it. If not 4 o'clock, it's going to get dark. So yeah, what joys. Right, I'm going to wash those beetroots, and I'll show you a last caption of them before I take them home. It's alright. I know you like everything that squelches. Huh? I mean, ask you, how on earth can you garden when it's like this? You know, I've got clean socks on as well. Well, here we are, all topped a bit, and yes, not so bad. Nice autumnal fall colours. Yeah, look, beautiful colour. Look at that, beautiful colour. Anyway, it's enough to make a jar up. If I pickle them, or if I cook them naturally. But it's a nice little harvest to take. There's not much left in the garden really to take at the moment. Everything's all on tick over. Some of them are not so big, some are even smaller than that, but that's what it's like with gardening. Sometimes it's not 100%. Yep, so I'll just pop over to the Bottle Gourds and get them in a basket as well. So now the results for the Bottle Gourds are in 4th place. A little bottle gourd like this. It's not so bad. The stalk fell off, it fell down. In 3rd place, this one, another odd shape. Still something over the line. In 2nd place was this. I'm just starting it up. There we are. Unfortunately, it had a leaf on it, and it started to rot, so it's no use except for its seed. But in 1st place, the one we've been waiting for, and until no further ado, 1st place is this Bottle Gourd birdhouse. Have a go, folks, it's a load of fun. So I'll be able to dry this one, I reckon, and then get the seeds out, and then there's always next year to go. But it's a result. I don't want to wait any longer. I know it's still wet like, but eventually it will clear and it will start to freeze, so I'm bringing it out now while it's still good. It is quite good, so keep it nice and dry. Look after this one, get the seeds out. These are, they're just worth looking at anyway. Yeah, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful fun packed Halloween. Have fun carving your pumpkins and trick-or-treating out there, and I will see you in another video when it's not so wet. Well, let's have fingers crossed anyway. Anyway, bye for just now. Thanks for watching. I've got this lovely little bowl outside the allotment for any hedgehogs, etc. that might have pop down and have a drink. So what did I do? Where does you can see it there? I decided to tip the whole lot of it on the side of my leg for good measure. As if my feet weren't wet enough as it is. Bye bye, allotment. See you soon, weather permitting.